political broadcast, we are still discussing Nigerian politics. Now, after the 2027 general elections, avoid these political parties. I repeat, after the 2027 general elections, you need to avoid these political parties. Number one, the Labour Party. Number two, the PDP. Number three, the ADC. And number four, the APC. Now, the APC, so far, Tinubu is still president. The APC can be a party you can join. But if Tinubu is no more president, APC will die a natural death. That's the truth. APC is existing today because Tinubu is in power. When Tinubu is out of power, give APC 3 to 4 years. You will not recognize APC again. Now, I said that if the Supreme Court or the Federal High Court gives a judgment that favors the ADC, you will see a lot of Northerners leaving the APC. I said it, and we are watching. Now we have reports that Atiku and Co, some elders in the ADC, have gone to meet Nafiu Balagumbi to withdraw the petition at the Federal High Court. If you watch my last video, I said that what the ADC needs to do is to go and beg Nafiu Balagumbi. No gra-gra. Politics is sacrifice. Politics sometimes you go bring down yourself so that you can get what you want. Any gra-gra with Nafiu Balagumbi will only waste the time ADC needs to use to organize itself. So now you can see they have gone to negotiate or meet or beg Nafiu Balagumbi. And we have reports that Nafiu Balagumbi is considering to drop the case at the Federal High Court. And that is an advantage to the ADC. It gives more legitimacy to the ADC. It gives more credence to the ADC. It creates more time for the ADC to plan for the 2027 general elections. Now, we have reports that OK movement, that is P2B and Kwankwaso, have already finalized how they are going to move into the NDC. That one is another subject matter. When you look at it critically, Northern Nigeria is angry that P2B is leaving ADC. Northern Nigeria. They are threatening. They say if P2B leaves the ADC, he should not come anywhere in the north to campaign. He should not come. You can see how desperate these Northerners are for power. I told you that the ADC is a Northern political platform. And they will never ever give a Southerner, not to talk of an Igbo man, their ticket when we have Atiku. Since Atiku dropped as vice president, he has been contesting election every election cycle. Every election, he has been contesting election back to back to become president. Whether it is the turn of the north, he will contest. Whether it is the turn of the south, he will contest. That is Atiku. Now, the North will never ever give P2B their presidential ticket. Now, P2B and Co realized it. They are moving to the NDC. We have reports that NDC is being, the real owner of the NDC is Jonathan, former President Goodluck Jonathan. He is using Siriake Dixon as a figurehead. That is the report we are getting. I knew this a very long time. I didn't want to say it. In my last broadcast, I didn't want to say it until somebody revealed it on social media. Then I said, okay, let me come out and say, Jonathan is the one behind NDC, National Democratic Congress. So I'm advising you, as a smart politician, if you have a political future, avoid the APC. When Tinubu leaves government, avoid the APC. APC will be deserted. I told you that the wahala, the crisis in APC is more than every other political party. The crisis in APC. You know, say governors now consensus. Look at River State. Fubara now be the governor. So the party structure is, according to APC, Abuja, they say the party structure belongs to the governor. But we can no want no Fubara return for second term. Fubara carry 50 million naira, go buy nomination form. We day people talk say they will return footballer money for am. That is a tip of the iceberg of the wahala wey dey inside APC. They know how they dey manage that because dem dey for power now. In other northern states, if you know the crisis, if you know the grievances, some House of Rep members, some politicians that will not be going for second term because the governor is in control of the political structure and the governor will anoint the person wey wan anoint. That one alone, the kind of problem wey APC gets and the kind of grudge wey some politicians dey keep in the APC. If Tinubu is no more, na they know say in Lagos State, heavy fight amongst the APC, heavy fight. You know, they chose Hamzat. They chose Hamzat. Some people are not happy with it. It's because of Tinubu. Because of Tinubu, they just keep quiet. When Tinubu is out of the scene, now they know say APC will die a natural death. APC will live as long as Tinubu is in power and is hale and hearty. So as a future politician, and mind you, APC don't cast. You know, when they say somebody name dey for black book, APC as a party, their name is for black book of Nigeria political history. APC is a bad boy, is a bad political party. It is registered in the minds of people. Whether the people that are the people in APC they know, people that are not in APC they know. So if you want a political future, avoid the APC. Number two, avoid Labour Party. Labour Party, if Labour Party win councillor, my name in next election, if Labour Party win councillor, my name will cease to be Christian. People be living in the Labour Party, you know that Abure sold the party, a party that had senators, House of Rep members, a governor, assembly members. Because of greed. That's why I told you that all parties are the same. APC, Labour Party, PDP, Oga is see. So party has changed. These new political parties, I suggest PRP and NDC. These are political parties of the future. If you want to have a political future, because now the politics alignment is changing from all those old guys into a new system. It is all about interest, political interest. People are going to vote after Tinubu. You know, people don't like when I say Tinubu is winning the next elections. I'm obedient. And I will tell you that P2B, the way they organize them, P2B will not be Nigeria's president. The way they organize them, I hope I'm speaking English. The people who don't program Nigeria, P2B is not in their books. You think say that Tinubu they run the show? I think when they go meet Congress, some of the things they discuss, they will not tell you. They will just put one propaganda. Article they go meet Congress. OB is not part of their plan. So those people controlling Nigeria would not want OB. They can work with Tinubu, they can work with Atiku, they can even work with Shore, but they don't want OB. So OB personally, with the way Nigeria is, will not be Nigeria's president. I'm pushing for a Tinubu to restructure Nigeria the time that he has. If he likes, he should restructure. If he likes, he should not restructure. If he restructures Nigeria, he will go down as one of the most important presidents in the history of the country. You know what they call important? You may be bad though, but you are still important. In a football team, we have those bad boys, but they have skills now. They are useful to the team. Even though they are bad boys, they are useful. You use them to do the dirty job. So if Tinubu is able to restructure Nigeria, he will go down as one of the most important presidents in the history of the country. So politics have changed from in our party, no, individuals. People like Peter Obi, people like Kwankwaso will be pulling weight. People like Shore in the future will be pulling political weight because Nigerians are tired. For those thinking Tinubu will fix Nigeria, they go get tired of APC very soon. They go get tired of Tinubu. We will never see anything. 2027 is coming when they start collecting their tax bill. Now that time your eye go clear. How much is fuel? 1,400. They remove subsidy. They talk say this subsidy go and fix a refinery. Port Harcourt refinery, how far? Kaduna refinery, how far? Warri refinery, how far? Have they fixed any? They will not tell you that we are sending money to your governors. Mr. Strategist, you are sending money to governors so that the governors will embezzle it. And you don't provide any justice system because if I go and challenge my governor will carry police, lock me. Since the court is not for the common man like me, they can use the courts and police to oppress me because the president who is supposed to install justice and fairness is using injustice to win elections. You can see how complicated it is. You give governors more money for them to loot, but we the citizens cannot hold them accountable because there's no justice system in place to protect us as a people. Ordinary councillor, go challenge your councillor. Now that I go here say, who be you? Where you from? He's a public officer. Let me say this. The political post in the local government, some of the political posts is like family heritage. This family go produce for this streets, for Longshore Street, they go produce the next councillor. The other family for Alakija Street go produce the next councillor. It can't be like a traditional heritage. That's how they play politics in local government. So who you want to hold responsible when there is no system that protects Nigerian people? You will never see anything. If you are expecting good governance from Tinubu, my brother, he will fail you over and over and over again. You will come here and still cry again. The only thing Tinubu can do is to play the dirty game of putting the Fulani inside locker and lock them, silence them politically. Then we can now see road. The next person that the political alignment will present to us, we will now see road to know how we can fix Nigeria. I have said this before. Nigeria would have been better without the Fulani. Now the Fulani, they bring Wahala come ahead. Nigeria would have been better. Fulani align with don't invite outsider, make them defeat the outside people, take over your land, and be paying some homage to the British. You can see how the Fulani is. The same way, for Fulani to hold political power, they can win. Atiku is going to Congress. Atiku they go Congress. What you want to do for the year? Now make the come out to go make the Fulani come. Atiku is one of the most desperate politicians in the history of Nigeria. After Buhari, Fulani people, they are desperate for power. Fulani people, they are desperate. Just watch them. Buhari, Kwankwaso, El-Rufai, Atiku, desperate. These people, they will never. You see, Atiku that says 2031 will be my last time to contest for presidency. Wike said he's a serial contester. 2031, a lie. I'll be 27. Will be my last time to contest. 2031, you go see Atiku and Kwankwaso, Tabual, El-Rufai, they go fight. Everybody, they go fight. You go see how hypocritical this will be. They will not tell you that it is the turn of the North. It's the turn. They will not agree it's the turn of the South now. Now when it reach that time, we have said it in the South here. We, as a political bloc, we and the Middle Belts, we and Hausa Christians and Muslims, we are not going for any zoning anymore. We are going for anybody that we like. Anybody, if it is MC Olomo, we will support with our votes. So that they can teach these Northerners. Their hypocrisy is stinking. Very, very stinking. We have said it though. Atiku, 2003, what were you looking for? It is the turn of the South. But you contested, you push Wike away, you push Obi away. You are not telling us, no, it is Wike and not stepped in. You contested against Buhari in APC primaries. You leave APC, after you don't leave PDP, you enter APC, contest against Buhari. You leave APC, go back to PDP, still contest against Buhari again. In that PDP, you still contest against Tinubu. You still want contest again. Are we not seeing the true picture? You know, that mount where Northerners they get, now they moves me. Now they moves me up. Now they moves me. They will understand politics when 2007 reach. Me. Tinubu should win the next election. Obi go to NDC, build a political platform, gather momentum. If na councillor win, if na chairman win, if na governor win, House of Rep, win those ones, start with those ones. That presidency, they no can give you P2B. They no can give you. You're not desperate to be president. I'm not saying that if I don't want you to win. I'm just telling you the obvious fact. Me, I'm an obedient. I want P2B to win. If I vote, I will vote for P2B. But I'm telling you the obvious fact that they no go give you Tinubu name. If P2B is not on the ballot, I go vote for Tinubu. Hello? If P2B is not on the ballot, I go vote for Tinubu. If they not like, let them say anything. Let them say anything. So, the North is threatening P2B. If you leave the ADC, don't come to the North and campaign. That means P2B is very important too. So they said, if he doesn't want to collect VP, let him be going now. If he doesn't want to collect VP, let him be going now. He won't go now that they threaten now. It's the turn of the South that they threaten now. He is working for P2B that they threaten now. He's working for Tinubu. If he leave, that means working for Tinubu. All this now conspiracy theory, it doesn't hold water. The reality here is that if Nigeria is not restructured, and you Northerners does not want that restructuring, we Southerners want restructuring. So we have to play that politics together, restructuring. If Nigeria does not restructure itself, we cannot get anywhere. Tinubu, P2B cannot fix Nigeria. Forget all this story. Forget all the story. I told somebody, in the same Nigeria, we are in Ikeja. We are in Ikeja here. You go Gombe State, Gombe. You know go know say Ikeja na Nigeria is dey, but say na Arab country. The interest in Nigeria, they are too much. This state, they get their own personal way of thinking. That people, we are not united in ideology, in purpose. All are the tribes have different agenda. How would you be able to achieve anything if you are divided? Look at simple policies that Tinubu is bringing. If not that Tinubu play a kind of wicked politics to suppress northern Nigeria, they will have stopped the tax bill. Because they want to be lazy. They want to become parasite. Their leaders, they don't want to work. They just want to be in power. Let every other person be working for them. They will just be collecting money. That's why they put so much interest, so much effort to winning elections. They don't put effort to develop the North. They win elections, they go lie. Every Friday they go they lie. Propaganda. Tinubu this, Tinubu that, blah blah. He doesn't want North. He doesn't want betterment for North. It is the northern politicians that don't want betterment for themselves. Let me advise northern Nigeria again. Don't forget about 2007. It is a done deal for southern Nigeria. If it favors the Yoruba people, that one self not even concern me. I'm talking about restructuring. So forget about if Atiku put himself there. Forget about that. Somebody said that they are using Kwankwaso to enter the ADC, to scatter the ADC, carry Obi out of the ADC. They will now have a 3-horse race. That one will now make Tinubu win. So Obi and Atiku, they will call a share vote. Tinubu will call use that one win. All your conspiracy theory is welcome. You can continue from now to thy kingdom come. But the fact remains is that it's not a threat. In the next coming years, what will form political influence would not be the way Northerners are playing their politics. Southerners are taking a new political form. And that is why I said they are the ones that are going to determine who becomes president in Nigeria. I'm telling you. You know, when I say Southerners are better politicians than Northerners, people will think, why are you saying so? An average Southern politician, you don't compare him to a Northern politician. Northern politician is because of the kind of ignorant people around them. They can use them to get votes above every other person. Somebody was arguing with Umahi as a senator. He said, Umar said, don't shout down on me, don't shout down on me. You sit down. You know that northern politician? He said, how many people voted for me and how many people voted for you? How many people are in your constituency? You can see their mentality. Number, not value. Number. I have so many stupid, foolish people in my constituency that I can brainwash to support me. Not that I'm a real politician when it comes to politicking. If you look at Nigeria today, two top politicians, we have Bola Ahmed Tinubu, number two, we have Wike. We can tell you their history. No northern politician have been able to play the kind of politics these people have played. Even when Atiku abandoned party, Atiku na abandoner. He abandoned PDP, go APC. He abandoned APC, come PDP. Now he abandoned PDP, go ADC. Wike stayed in the party and built the PDP, was able to even have governors, senators. It was thanks to Wike. But you are comparing Wike to an Atiku. I told some people that don't look down on Wike. They say it's a lie. Wike is a small boy. Now they say Wike now pursue a whole David Mark, pursue Atiku from PDP, send them packing. The same Wike. Wike is one politician that have influence, even in the PDP. Wike, they fight in political battles in the PDP. He conduct convention. See Atiku, ordinary ADC. After you try to, in quotes, hijack the party, you now start having issues. You cannot organize yourself in a political party. With the wahala where PDP get, since a week they always stay on tops. Look at Tinubu with the wahala where APC get. So when it comes to politics, you don't compare Northerners to Southerners. It's just that we are looking down on ourselves. Tinubu and Wike have shown examples of Southerners have what it takes to dominate the North. May God help Nigerians.